Alright, we made it to the 4th level of the history campaign. So in this level we will need to secure the pass, so there will definitely be some combat here. And these basically are also the first steps for the Machica to become an independent power, so looking forward for that. Let's listen to the intro.
16th day of the month of seizing of water in the year of 8th Flint. Tecpayocan's increasing confidence in our abilities has come with proportionate demands for additional tribute from Cuautitlan, and some of us are beginning to mutter that we would be better off cutting ties with our erstwhile benefactor. The chief reminds them that Tlatoani Chiconquau still holds power over our kin in Ecatepec, which for now has kept the mutterings to a minimum. But he has offered to relocate families to additional settlements across the lake, on the islands of Pantitlan and Tepetzinco, both to forestall any risk of mutiny and keep a closer eye on the merchants who traffic with Colhuacan and Xochimilco. Our chief has also commanded that we shall consolidate our hold on the mountain passes south, and declared that the foot of Tecpayocan should be fortified and held against potential invasion. The site is superbly defensible, but also has more than merely military significance. The chief believes that if we seize the initiative of settling here, we could effectively secure our independence from Tecpayocan, but we will have to move swiftly and present the deed as a fait accompli before the Tlatoani can preempt our claim. Our masons say the site is blessed with abundant outcrops of high-quality stone, which we should be able to use for construction as well as trade to other cities around the valley. The new village, appropriately dubbed Tecpayocan, will need to be all but impregnable to assault if reprisals by the Tepanecs and potentially from Tecpayocan are to be repelled. It is a risky gambit. Huitzilihuitl has reminded his father that the new fire ceremony is less than 10 years away, and he has no intention that the cities of the Mexica will be put to shame. A grand celebration will be in order.
Awesome, let's get started. So we can check the map. Let's first read the description. So the chief has ordered us to fortify this pass, sea of invaders, and build a city worthy of hosting the next new fire ceremony. Great. There's going to be a big ceremony in the temple. We need to build a royal palace. We need to have festivals, and also we need to defend this pass basically. If you check the map, there's not a lot of fertile land here, so there's a bit here, a bit here. I think there's no possibility for irrigation, so that's an issue. And the enemy can come here from the top, as well as from this side. We do have a lot of stone and timber, so that's gonna be our main export, I think. And I'm gonna start with building up that industry as well, a little bit better. So we have enough here, and maybe I'm gonna even place down another woodcutter right here. Stone quarry, I will double down on that, and probably later I will expand to here. Now we need to make our village. I think this is ugly, but I think I will do something like this. Well, I will do something like this, so this looks quite good. And let's unpause the game for now so we can see what is missing. We have 2 construction yards, which is great. We have 2 trading posts already open. One to Xoltocan and the other one to Cuautitlan. And they can see we import basically all the food for now, and we export timber and stone already, which is great. The same to here. I think we export timber and stone. We can import, no, we cannot import meat, so we probably can hunt it. Yes, there are deer here, so I'm gonna set that up a little bit later. Also, I will set up my services already, so you don't need to think about that. An alcove to make this pretty. And I can also build gardens now, but for that I need a gardener. I will already put one down. I think that's gonna be fine. I think this is a good spot, and then I can see to put something else there. This is being built fast. That's great because we have 2 mason yards already. We will need a small market. I will set that up. I should have built it here. Well, it can be built here. Yeah, I think that's a good spot. We're gonna build another one here, probably in the noble complex, more on the top. And the granary would be a good idea to have. I think I will build that. I'm not sure if that's like an ugly building, but I think I will build it here. So it has access to basically this side as well as this side for the market. And if you build another market here, it will be in range basically. That's what we want. For nutrition, yeah, I'm sorry about that. But let's put down some fruit gardens and let's continue. I also have some defenses already, so that's great. But we don't need to worry about that just yet. 10-2. Okay, we don't have a lot of gardens, so let's set that up. This costs wood, but we're actually low on wood, so let's wait a little bit to build these gardens. I think I will already expand, to be honest. Just to be sure we are exporting the max we can. This is out of reach. This is in reach. So I will put it there, so we can drop it off here. And we can check Tecpayocan. Is this a max? No, 160. We can sell an 80 stone, so let's adjust that. 80 stone. And this is 160. Okay. And then the other one, Tlatoani. We can go view an empire. We check 160 and 120. Let's check if we can set that up. Yes, we can set that up. So we're gonna sell most of the stuff we have so we can make a lot of money and see if our industry is strong enough for that. I think we could also disable it in one go. I'm not sure. Let's check that out. So we go to wood, timber. Yeah, we could say trading closed, and then that's handy. I will do that. Also for stone. So back to commerce. Stone. Yes. And I'm gonna close that for now. And then whenever we have enough stockpile, we're gonna start selling it a lot. But first need to build up our city. But at least that's already set up. A little bit of income. So you're gonna have this goes. Okay, yeah, we need to have more supplies first before we start constructing. Okay, great. I think we're starting to increase our stockpiles a little bit. So let's set up this wood. Fish as well. Sorry, meat. I think I can import fish, but not yet. So I will set that this meat as well. And these are also soldiers, so that's basically perfect. This is a fair spot, I think. Where are more deer? They show up when you like lob them down. Yeah, these are the only deer I see for now. Ah, there's 2 patches, so I will actually double down 2 hunters right here. Great, everything is going great. We do need a lot more timber, for sure. I would dare to even expand further, so everything goes faster because it takes forever to build. I think this is a safe spot, like 2 more here. And this connects up. That's all I want. And stone, would I dare to put one down? Yes, I will do that. See if it still connects up. It doesn't, so I need to move that. Yeah, this is actually perfect, I think. Great. So let's speed up and let's get these resources going. Yeah, I want to see stockpiles before I start building again, and it's starting to grow, so I will check what we're missing. So what are these people missing? Religion, yes, of course. Shrine to the God of War. I'm gonna put one down. I think we can do something like this. Yes. And Tlaloc. Okay, we don't really need Tlaloc because it's not a city of agriculture, but this cemetery looks bad. I'm not happy with this. I will clean it out. I'm probably gonna build something here. Yes, I think I'm more happy with this. Yeah, this should be fine because I'm gonna put down a school here. I think that makes total sense inside the temple district. So I'm gonna plop that down. And this also allows me to put down more gardens. Yeah, this looks really nice. People will be happy. And let's speed up. We definitely need more stone. Poor nutrition, yeah, I know. Do you get any foods here? Yeah, almost nothing. So do we import more? So Pultitlan, 160. We can do more maize, so I will do that. Oh, I can't. That's fine. Let's see what other trade route we can open. So I will build another one. Trading post. I think I will put it right there. And we check. Okay, so we have Kotitlan, Tlatocan, and then let's do Ecatepec. And also the other one. Then it's at least done already. We can trade more if necessary. Okay, and this import, yeah, let's import these goods. We definitely need more food. And let's not export. Okay, let's set a little bit up already. But I will close down. The export is still closed, so that's fine. And here also I'm gonna import some food. Yes. Probably gonna go in the red. Although we can sell a lot of stone and timber very soon, I think. Weak symmetry. I don't like that. But we can fix that by building a plaza. I think I like this. And then like a big street here. I like this idea. Separating like the common people with the nobles. That makes total sense in this time setting. So let's do it like this. I think this average, okay, it's not the greatest symmetry. Can probably fix that though. Like this. A little bit more housing. I think that makes sense. More gardens. Okay, we need a herbalist because the herbs are being delivered from the gardener to the herbalist. This is also a good spot, I think, for some balance here. I will start building some buildings there. Good and strong. Great. That is being fixed symmetry-wise. Do these deliver every service? Yes, so these will upgrade as well. We should put down some fruit gardens here, I think, for them. So they get some free fruit. And fish as well. We are getting fish, so let's get that as well. Great. We are definitely missing people if we go to the 12 people, but we have, I think, too much jobs yet. We have 82 commoners and 87 jobs, so we definitely need more housing as well, and especially upgrade it, but I'm gonna plop this down. Envoys have arrived. We need to send tributes to Sultakan and also spearmen, so we need to open the trade up. We don't have a lot of stone. I'm not happy about that. Now timber is open as well. Great. So yeah, I think I will need more stone. I'm gonna set that up because without it we will have issues. We don't want issues, right? So let's set this up. And I will also do more wood. Yeah, we need to expand. So expand or die, basically. Well, it's not that critical in this game, but let's do it. Porter yard. I could do a porter stop and I will do it. No, I will not do it because it's gonna be a big stockpile. But let's do this right now, and I will be getting clay. Why? Because I'm gonna put down another mason yard right here. And I will connect this up. I think I like this. Enemies on the march. I don't like that, but that's fine. And please promote them to Empire service so the levies can be sent off to our overlord. Not sure where they're gonna come from. We definitely don't have enough resources to build a wall right now, but we are expanding. And I think I will... Okay, enemies at the door from Azcapotzalco, and let's defend our city. Let's see, how many are there? Yeah, only a handful, so should be fine. And I think we're gonna just dispatch of them so fast. I will attack them. Yeah, I think they were gonna run in like 5 seconds. Yep, and they're running away less than 5 seconds. That was super fast. Sad there are no combat sounds, right? It could have been a little bit better in that aspect. So, but that's fine. Let's speed this up. Enemies beaten. Yeah, we captured some spearmen. I will prioritize these 2 buildings. And I hope I do have enough people. No, we have way more jobs than people, but that's fine. What do they need? Pottery. Yeah, we should provide pottery, I think, so we can upgrade these houses. Pottery. I'm gonna keep this on the back side a bit. Also, these have no spaces. Okay, this has still a lot of space, so I'm gonna say pottery. Just put it down there. We're gonna see where I'm gonna put it later. And we could do 4 kilns. I'm not gonna do that yet. 2 is fine. And we also will need timber, so I'm gonna actually put down a sawyer here close by, so it can provide timber for our kilns. And it's working already. Great. So people will soon upgrade houses, which will allow us more workers. I think, how many people do we... 12 additional citizens. So we can meet our work demand, but it's very close. Same for noble compound. We should probably build another one. Maybe even 2. Like this. I'm gonna start with 1. I'm gonna just copy this over like this. Small garden. The distance is too far, so I'm gonna put down another gardener here. And then put something like this. Nice. Are they happy? Yeah, they need pottery as well. They need herbs. Why are they complaining? Oh, the distance is too far to the herbalist. Okay, let's relocate that. I think the perfect place is actually here on the other side. Yes, because it's in between 2 gardeners, so we can get all the herbs they need. Look at this, we are destroying the forest, but we need it. We have a lot of timber, that's good. Stone is a little bit worse, but we're fine with that still, so that's okay. And yeah, pottery, does pottery arrive? Yeah, slowly starts to arrive. Everything it needs, so it's gonna soon upgrade. And how are the services? So the sweeper, intensive, and the sentry post heavy. So let's build more services. Well dipper, I'm gonna build another one for sure. And yeah, let's move forward. Now we have more people than jobs, that's great. And these houses will soon upgrade, I think. Yeah, we need more pottery. We're working on that. I think we could expand this. We will do that. Enemies on the march, yeah, we can deal with you. And great. How many clay do we... Okay, let's first deal with the invasion. Well, invasion is a big word. We probably need to make sure we're gonna grab weapons soon, because look at the teams, they're starting to get bigger. We definitely need to be careful, or we need to build a wall ASAP, which is part of the goal, so let's do that. Tribute not received. Okay, they're gonna start to be angry. Great. We dealt with that. Yeah, we don't have any stone and wood. I will just sell wood, to be honest. That's more important for now. Yeah, let me check if we can import weapons. Nope, that's export. That's export as well, so we probably need to import obsidian somewhere. Yeah, let's wait with that. I think the wall will be a better defense strategy than upgrading our troops right now, so we can wait a bit. Stone. Still stone is not doing great. Why so little stone? It's like they're not working at all. The trip times might be wrong. Let me check that. Trip times. Yeah, they're complaining a little bit. Not too much. So yeah, we're just using a lot of stone still. Selling stone as well, so probably should sell less stone. So only the minimum to each. I think that's fine. Tribute, yeah, let's just sell the minimum. And for woods, yeah, I'm gonna export fully because we are having growing stockpiles, so we can just export everything we want. Timber wise, wood we need to import more, I think. Pig, maize 200, that's perfect. Food 120, so let's max it out. That's done. And this, I will upgrade this a little bit, or not really upgrade, but I will allow more to be stored here. I hope they can get these goods delivered. And I need a temple, so I need a royal palace, noble compounds, that's fine. Fully enclosed. I'm not sure to which god I need to provide this temple. I think it was to this god. And this can be built. Oh, that's abysmal cemetery. I think it will be fine once we build our house there. And then we can build the palace here. We could probably build another marketplace here. So I think that's perfect. I will wait with this though. And build the rest first. Yeah, I think that I could have built more compact, but I didn't. I do like the separation though, so that's fine. The plaza would also have made sense here somewhere. I need gold smiths, which I don't have yet, so let's put that down. Is this place for that? I don't think it's gonna reach the destination. Let's try it out. I'm gonna put this here. I'm also gonna put down a collector. We don't have that yet. Yeah, I think that's fine. And let's speed up. You can see the levels are already getting bigger and taking longer to finish, but that's fine. We'll speed up 9 times. 2 times is too slow in this game. And we also need to settle these goods needs to start to grow. Like food is not an issue anymore, but timber kind of is. Closely, stone definitely still is a problem. We need to check how to expand stone. So there's stone right here. There's also a lot of wood down there. I will expand the stone first. So I will go to... No, I will wait because the trip times is so long to here. Let's keep focused. Okay, I need to export stone though. More, because if you check the message... 50 units. So that's a lot more than we were sending. So yeah, that's the limiting factor for sure now. So let's check if we can make some quick wins. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put another one down there. And I might be tempted to put another one right here. I hope these can be growing faster. Please, does this guy arrive there? Let me check if it's like rare good completion of the most magnificent. I think this has a range, although the mason yard doesn't. I'm gonna put down another one right here. Just to see if this works. It does work, so I'm not gonna build that. Yeah. Perfect. 2 captives. Yes. I could make a wooden wall to start with, but why would I do that? Temporary things? No. Let's check our next industry. So we have... what are we missing? Cloth. So let's start building that. We need to import maguey for that. Maguey fibers. Import it. Okay, they import that. Does anyone export that? I think obsidian. Okay, that's a good thing. Obsidian. I should open a trade route to the Tlatoacans. I will do that. So now I need to check speak skill. 2 is the biggest. No, 7 is the biggest. So she is gonna go singer at Plaza, and I'm gonna say free trade, and I need to send some money, or they won't accept. Aims offer generous and guaranteed. Begin mission. Okay, great. Maguey, where do I get maguey? Or do I just buy the cloth directly? I think that's gonna be the case. Plot, yes, from Cotitlan. Couple of units only, so that's fortunate. And I will export a little bit less timber so I can import more cloth. Great. So everyone's gonna get cloth very soon. And I need another market because look, this small market doesn't reach it. So I'm gonna put down a big market, a large market it's called. Put down here. Not a lot of houses are provided though. Like I could make like a little bit more housing here in between, and I will do it like this. And I can always build like a porter yard here to get all the goods. Also another granary if necessary. Yes, it's gonna be necessary, so that's fine. Invest were sent, so just wait until they have negotiated the trade agreements. Yes, so now we can build another trading post. I think this would be a good location to this one. Let's import some clay, that's fine. Let's import obsidian and export a little bit of weapons. A little bit of money because we're losing money. So let's set up that industry as well. So that's blade napper. And 2 of these will be fine. I'm gonna make 3. And then these weapons, yeah, can deliver both to the garrison. So we're gonna have weapons for our soldiers as well. And making more profit, basically. Okay, I'm curious if we can still defend our lands. I think we can. But we need those walls very soon. I don't think this is the most appealing build, but it's what we have. And here I'm gonna get pottery. Bulky as well. We don't have that yet, but we're gonna need it. Glove as well. That's about it. Yeah. Then we're gonna have more goods later on. So this market will have access to all these goods as well and sell basically to everything we're gonna build here. We need maize, yeah, we need more food. Enemies beaten, yeah, we didn't really check it. But we have lost a lot of men. So we definitely need to upgrade our soldiers as well as a wall. Like, we need it ASAP. I'm gonna build that. So, gatehouse. This. And we're gonna build a tower. I hope this is built quite fast so we can defend our lands better and hope they don't come from another side, but should be fine. We do have quite a lot of stone actually, just the stone resources seem to be like almost empty, but because our mason yards have them, I guess, it seems like we don't have a lot of stone. We can check that. So projection plus 176 this year. So we do produce a lot, but we just also consume a lot. We sell them, so. And we're having enough people. Let's check if we have enough housing. No, kinda not. For nobles, yes, but for normal people, not. So common house, we need to build a little bit. I'm thinking on how I'm gonna do this, like this. I think that looks fine. I think it's gonna have a balance here, so that's good. It's gonna help with the cemetery, I think. I hope. If not, yeah, we have some issues. But also it's not built yet, so it's hard to say, and I will impose it. I'll start building this because it's gonna take forever, and we do need to have a festival in like a couple of years. I think it was 10 years, so we already have paid for 3 years. We need to be starting to think about that. It's sad that we can't make... We have like cloth weaver as well as brewery, but it doesn't seem like we have any access to maguey fibers, which would be great to build locally. Cotton buds, we can make like cotton. Chili, yeah, we can import some chili, and I will do that. It was how many units? 120. Perfect. We don't have any maguey fiber, so we need to import bulky as well. It's gonna be expensive, but we need this heavy raw material industry basically. And more taxes probably. So this guy is overworked. Let's put down another collector. And another school. I mean, the placing of this is horrible. This should be, no, I want everybody to have access to school, so actually I'm gonna build this right here. Let's make this place a bit more beautiful. Another alcove. If place permits it. Yeah, I know where I'm gonna build that. You move out. Enemies at the door. Yeah, the invasions start to get annoying. But we can defend our walls now way more easily on the top of our walls. That's cool, so we can select the gatehouse on top of it, and then all our soldiers gonna basically walk on the walls, and they will... Okay, these groups are getting big, and are they... Can you see if they have weapons? I'm not sure. No, I don't think we can see that. However, we do start to get weapons, I think. Let's check. Yes, we are quite stocked with weapons, actually. at least one barracks, also even armor, so we are on a better position for sure right now. So let's check this combat out. And yeah, I don't think we take casualties. Oh, the wall is gone though. Yeah, this construction of wall is not the easiest. I like this. Yeah, I don't think we can win this, can we? We need to move out, yes. Yeah, we will win this, but very close by. That was a close one. We didn't defeat them yet. Is this game over? I don't think so. Yeah, that was close. Like, we lost kind of, but we need a barracks for sure now. I'm gonna put this here. This is a good spot for it. And we need more clay as well, so I'm gonna import more clay. Who does that? Here. How much can we do? We can do 120 units, so that's about it. We do have, our money is still good, so that's great. But we definitely need more soldiers. Conscripts, not yet. I think we're gonna just go with normal soldiers for now, but more weapons, gonna be great. And we can actually make armor, which we're gonna do now. We have enough people in our society. So we're gonna go to cloth weaver. We're gonna make some cloth right here, and then we're gonna do some armors on the other side. We need to export some armor for sure, but we need to import salt, which we can do. We can cotton, we can do cotton buds for sure, so yes, that's cotton buds. Import that. We can convert that in cloth, cotton buds we can convert into cotton we can convert into armor together with salt. And here we can import salt from Ecatepec a little bit, but we can do that. I will reduce my maize import, my fruit import, to import more salt. And soon we're gonna have weapons, basically armor, to sell as well. So that's an extra income. And we have armor for our soldiers, which is great. We're gonna need pulki soon, so the gods can drink that. And the temple is done, amazing. So fabulous, strong, harmony, symmetry, so that's great. We need to think about this ceremony in 2 years, so I'm gonna already set that up. It needs to be grand, I think. And it needs to be to this god, recurring. And we are having angry gods, so we need to build a little bit more shrines. We forgot about that. So where is good symmetry? Yeah, I should have thought about that earlier. This is happy here, and we need another one. Great symmetry, but doesn't reach anywhere. Not scenic enough. Strong symmetry, great. And what else do we need? We need one of this one. Weak symmetry, that's not great. Yeah, we can't fix that there, that's an issue. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna put it there and make it a little bit more beautiful. Still have some space here, so I'm gonna fill that in. Same here, probably. After we build an alcove, yes. And yeah, let's keep this building. So we need pulque soon. We need to import that. Who can import pulque? Here. No, export. I think we are missing a trade partner. So that's what I think is annoying about this game. to see which trade partners we can trade with. Bit annoying. Magay. Oh, we can probably build Magay. Yes, we can. Okay, that is the issue. I wasn't thinking clearly. And we need to build this here on dry land. Great. Glad I figured that out. We can probably make a lot more money now by not importing all these goods. We need a porter yard for sure. And I'm gonna make a road like to here so we can have our industry right here. Magay, please store. Clove as well. And pulque as well, a little bit. But enough, a little bit more, I think, like this. Set up this industry, so brewery and cloth weaver. 1, 2, and then brewery. 2 buildings. Still close by, although this building is not ideal. They need to make like a big round trip. But that's fine for now. I think it's not gonna be an issue. And now I will be saying, so I was saying here, imports cloth. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm also not gonna, that's the only place, right? Great, I'm gonna export a little bit of pulque to make some money with that. Also export some cloth if I can. Let's do less maize. Sell some cloth. We're perfect. So now we're gonna have an industry which provides for ourselves, but also exports to other industries and cities. So great. Now we need a porter yard to get all these goods here to the market. Yeah. And I'm gonna say get those pulque a little bit. Also get a little bit of cloth. I'm gonna do the same thing here. Okay, that's already set. Move forward. We don't have enough people, but we do have our houses upgraded, so I'm gonna check again housing. And we can see we don't have almost any space at all. We need to expand. We could have built better, I think, but we need to accept this. Yeah, that's an issue. I think some people need to live here in the less ideal places. I'm sorry about that, but we should have. It's a harder map, right? You don't have the spacing, but it's fine. Okay, now we need the ceremony. We're gonna get pulque soon, so I'm not worried about that. Also, gold artwork. Interesting. We can check our ceremony. So that ceremony should be fine in 8 years. So this is the year we need to do it. And it's set up. So it should be fine. I hope we have enough pulque by the time we're gonna have the ceremony, or we're gonna have some issues. I think I'm gonna expand our magay production to be sure we can reach that in time. And we should also go to the advisors, stocks and commerce, and now we're gonna go to pulque. I'm gonna say market access, no. I think that yeah, I'm not sure if that's gonna work out for the temples. I'm gonna enable it and see if the temple gets any pulque, because we don't want people drinking pulque. It's for the gods. We need it for the ceremony. So see if that works. I hope we're gonna have. I think we're gonna have some issues. Okay, it's 2 more years. 20 days ago. they were not happy because we haven't sacrificed anything and we didn't have any pulque. Look at this. We sacrificed one person at least. But they're not too happy. There's no pulque, so we need to set up that industry ASAP next year. So what are they missing? I think, yeah. No, that's fine. Pulque nuts. It can access pulque, just can't because we don't produce enough yet. We need more tribute to stone and also weapons. That's a bit an issue. So let's export some weapons and also more stone. I think, yeah, a little bit more, and that's it. Fire in the city. I didn't know there were fires, but I guess there are. There's no well dipper here, I think, so that's the issue. Yeah, they need sweeper. I will put that down happily. So these people can upgrade as well. No water quality yet. These houses were so bad. And these, can they upgrade more? Yeah, we need a sauna. Great. I will put this here. Destroy this road a bit. That's fine. I think this will access all our buildings, or the most of them, so that's good. But I think I will build another one here. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna build this one for now. This needs access to stone, to wood, sorry, which I think it has access to from here. So I'm gonna get a little bit of wood here as well. And yes, it's an intensive service, but that's fine. I hope it settles down a little bit. But these people now need clean water, and we cannot achieve this in this level, so they have max upgraded. Will we need more people though? Yeah, I think we might. Yeah, if these small houses and common houses upgrade, we will have enough citizens to finish the level. We have enough might, enough prestige. Population 4,000. We need to build a lot more people. That is impressive. Where will I do that? Probably gonna make a new housing center here on the bottom. And I will first make a new defensive structure. So I'm gonna do a gatehouse. Probably like here. And yeah, let's just build some walls. Some towers. I like this look of it. And I think it's also quite a strong defensive wall here, so that's great. I'm gonna build like a nice smaller city right here to reach the 4,000 population limit. So we need to go to commerce and trade. I'm gonna do a small market. That's gonna be fine. Well dipper, sweeper, you know the drill. Sentry as well. What else do we need? We need some gods for sure. We can check the gods, how happy they are. So the gods, content. These two are like content, so I will put down 2 of these. Yeah, abysmal symmetry. I can fix that. You need to give me a little bit more time. Like this. And now I'm gonna build some housing here. It's not ideal, like we should build like closer to the city center, so people have proper access to housing, but like this. And I like the idea of having like one house here, a little bit of symmetry, right? So we'll do this. Yeah, I think that looks fine. I'm not sure the wall, how ambient that is, the ambience of that. We'll also put a mason yard here actually, so right here. And I will make a little bit more industry here as well, so we can make some local goods. Stone quarry? Not really. We should have also built here. I think that's a good spot to build because I have farmland as well. We can actually farm for ourselves as well, right? So we could do that. Probably need to do that later, but for now, that's fine. Okay, that's misplaced. And I will be getting some wood. That's fine. No, I'm not gonna do there. I'm gonna do it in a new pottery yard. Right here. Get, and get. Great. Now we need to move forward. I'm gonna prioritize this and this as well as this. So we can get these goods ASAP to here and also produce on load. Then we're gonna have enough people to finish this level. Invasion point. The same one here. I hope we have enough soldiers now. Yeah, we kind of do. We have more men and they are for sure better armed. If we check this, like everybody has weapons almost. Everybody has armor. Yes, a little bit low on armor this garrison, but that's fine. I want to see how much of a difference it makes. Levy's not sent. Okay, we should probably send both of you to levy duty. And they're storming out. Why? You have the high ground. I hope we have like strong enough men. I'm gonna speed this up. And we won. This time we won quite well. We want to see that the moment they leave. We still don't have any pulque, which is... I'm not too confident about that, so we need to build more. Probably also more cloth weavers. And probably also more maguey, basically. So I'm gonna put down another one. Captives untamed, great. They will be sacrificed. Like these people, they live... Yeah, could have built it a little bit different, but they have access to a lot of people, this industry zone, basically. That's good. Sweeper. Yeah, I already have that. Just takes a while for this to be built. Also, like, I don't have enough timber here. Everything is still being set up, basically. We have enough pottery, so we cannot sell the pottery fast enough. Just accepts it. Can we sell it? I don't think so. No. That's fine. We should be getting some pottery here as well, actually, and some cloth as well. Pulque nuts, because we want this to go to the temple, but I'm worried. Why? Yeah, we really don't have enough pulque. Let's check the trip times. That's decent, not bad. So, yeah, I'm not sure what's wrong. We need to wait a little bit. And definitely need more stone and wood to finish this walls. I think I can destroy a bit of wood here. Or actually, I will do it like outside. Makes sense. Like clear out the defensive outside. Yeah, so we see them coming. And this will convert into wood. Free wood. So why not do that? Yeah, we definitely need more maguey, I think. And where is the pulque going to? I want to like see. Are we selling that? Yes, right. Okay, that's the issue. Let's not sell it. Let's get everything to here, and we get this to here. Let's check if it works. Do these people get pulque? No. So I will enable it in the goods right here. So go back to commerce. Okay, where can I find it? Right here, market access. Yes. So I hope the temple can now get some. Yes, it can. So great. It's gonna be a great festival in 30 days. We have pulque. We don't have any meat though. No armors. That's a bit unfortunate. I will be getting meat. Yeah. Also no armor, no gold work. Yeah. But I hope we have enough sacrifices. So we have 18 captives. That's great. And we have the pulque. So should be a great offering. And if not, it's game over. I hope it is good. And one day, where are they? Rich harvest, great. Levels received, tribute received, everything is great. New fire ceremony begins, and the sacrifices have started. Nice. Well, very dark, but nice. Fire in the city at the same time, that's not perfect. We need pulque, yeah, we're gonna definitely get that, and we have sacrificed 12 people, which is a successful new fire ceremony. Great. I'm gonna repeat it yearly, everyone's gonna be happy. 12 nobles, need more clean water, we cannot do anything about that. Timber, yeah. Timber, yeah. Everything is quite well upgraded. We definitely need more people, which isn't unfortunate. But we have 14 layers to do it and close the wall. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just make a stockade here. I'm not gonna bother with any proper defenses. I hope they don't attack from here, but I don't think they will. This is being taken care of, and I will provide some food. Yeah. So it's quite good here. They don't have any food. That's unfortunate. Yes, I'm gonna expand here, like I said. Yes, that's fine. Get all the food you need. And I will expand the housing. How are they doing? Maize, yeah, we definitely need the food, but it's gonna be delivered very soon. The moment they have some jobs here, which we have enough people, they basically aren't gonna upgrade, I think, or they're gonna have food and then upgrade. Sweeper, yeah, we have a sweeper. We have everything basically here, and yeah, we just need more resources probably to upgrade. Education, yeah, let's provide that. And a tax collector as well, so everything is already set up. And some gardens, I think. Gardens would be nice as well. Alcove, we don't have that yet, so that's it. The plaza, we don't have that yet. Good cemetery. I'm gonna build this right here. I'm also gonna build some more gods. So everyone will be very happy. Strong cemetery, great. Average, good cemetery, I'm happy with that. And then there's a strong cemetery as well. The gardener, did I place one down? I don't think so. No. Small garden. Okay, that doesn't work, that's too far, but that's fine. Okay, nice. This neighborhood looks nice now as well. Could look better. Okay, and let's fast forward. I hope I have enough people living here to finish the level. I think one house is basically 10 commoners, is basically 100 people, so we need 10 houses more for sure. Yeah, we will need more housing, but that's fine. Is the enemy here? I think it is. Our enemies on the march. Still have a little bit of time. And they have arrived. Ah, nice. They come from this angle. We are totally ready for them. Oh, but we don't have a lot of people. I hope the attack is pretty small. Oh no, that is a pretty big attack. I hope we survive. Okay, we have enough men apparently. It's a close one. I think our troops are very well trained and equipped. But that's a lot of enemies. We made it though. Getting close, we definitely need more soldiers, and I'm gonna provide that as well. So I'm gonna do another barracks. A good spot for that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it there. It's fine. More people. Let's give them more housing. Everything is still in reach. It's not the nicest cemetery. Far from it. Although we do have some place to like fill in the housing. And I will abuse that. I think that's good enough. At least like it's 5 more houses, so that should be good. We lost 5 hunters, 2 porters, 2 3 spearmen, 2 children. That's sad. And some more people. But we're probably gonna have more captives now. That's gonna be great. 2 captives. Yeah, it was not worth it. We lost more people than we gained, but that's fine. Alcove. Yeah, I'm still working on that. Yeah, it's built so slow because this guy doesn't have enough stone. We definitely need more stone. So I'm gonna expand with that. Probably gonna not sell so much stone, so don't sell to here. Don't sell to here. And we still make a lot of money. We do a lot of exports, so that's fine. Wood, we have enough, so I'm gonna max that out. But stone, no. No more stone. I will do one export though, so I actually have some stone here always. And now it's already building faster, which is great. I wonder how many people can live here. Do we reach our goals or not? I'm not sure. I don't think so. We can see that, I think, in the housing. 63. So yeah, we basically have 600 more people able to live here. So we just probably need more jobs for people to move in. So how can we provide that? I think we need more stone. So let's expand that. There's no stone at all here, which is unfortunate. It's all right there. Stone quarry. 2 more. That builds really fast. We have all the resources for that at hand. And I hope we're gonna get enough stone now to finish off any projects we have. Yeah, now we just need to wait basically until our population is growing. What should we stone? 90% stone, so we need to delete these walls. I thought it's gonna be good enough, but apparently not. We should probably actually export this stone as well. It's it's not so far from here, so I actually will exploit that stone quarry. We need the job, so like this. Great, this works. I will also put down a sawyer. And we know the drill. Gonna put down everything we need here. Except stone and wood. And let's now build these magnificent walls they need. And build this right here. That's a bit unfortunate. Could have been better. We can block this off like this. Yeah. And people, they live close enough, I think. We should have a mason yard as well. And please also get a little bit of clay so we can build anything we need here. Permit yet received. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We need more people. Yeah, we have the housing. We just need the jobs, which is lacking. I think more people want to live here for sure, but enemies on the march, that's fine. Where did they come from? Here, great, we are ready, I think. Yeah, we now have more soldiers than them for sure. And we have a high defense and weapons. But look at them. They're quite a lot, but nothing we can't deal with. Yeah. I'm gonna speed up. And we won. Nice, we keep on doing sacrifices. We just need the walls to be finished and the population, and then this is over. Employment. Yeah, I don't think people come to our people because we overemployed. Which ones are causing issues? I'm gonna do some pulkias here as well, so the gods are happy. Heavy use, so we need another air alcove. Sorry, that was a weird name. I'm gonna put one right here. I'm gonna check the sweepers. Okay, the sweeper is fine, I think. No, sweeper and sentry post needs an upgrade as well, so I'm gonna provide that. These 1x1s, it's easy to place everywhere, so that's good. We need a herbalist here as well. We don't have one, I think. And if not, it's a new job, so that's fine. Here, how are they doing? Not great. We need more sweepers. More sentries as well. And well dippers, let me check. That's good enough. And here it is also, oh, this is not good enough. So we need another one. Right, here. So new jobs, great. More people moving in. We're very close to our goal. We still need better might. So I will actually build another garrison. I will build one right here, so because this also gives like some benefits to the people living close by. Security, so that's good. These will not have any weapons though, but that's fine. 30 stone. These garrisons use a lot of stone. Yeah, we need more jobs. What are we missing? We can build more. No, we don't need more pottery. We could probably do with more. We have a lot of pulki now, cloth. That's amazing. Not everything is stocked with maguey though, so that's not a good industry to expand. I think we're just gonna expand the stone production. Actually, I think, let me think. Spearmen. These are people with a job 8. That's a lot more than like this small building, right? Only 2 workers. Are they nobles or recruits? I don't know. Let's do conscripts. a little bit. I think this might help with jobs. I'm not sure. I think we're gonna reach it like this. Oh, it's 4,000, so we're pretty close. Speedrun sent, great. Yeah, I'm gonna build a little bit more jobs, I guess, and then we can reach our goals. I don't like this padding of jobs, just we can reach our goals. Unless I don't know something. But 3,900, 910. I'm gonna do some blade knapper and and armor extra, and then I'm gonna have all the jobs we need. Why is this not enclosed? Okay, it's not enclosed yet. It takes forever. This is being blocked. That's a bit buggy. That's unfortunate. And yeah, we just need to wait until we get more resources for sure. The invasion point, where are they coming from? From downstairs. Okay. Now we have a lot of soldiers. We also have conscripts, which is normal people getting basically into the military. Could be devastating for our working population, but I don't think it matters here. Yeah, we need a lot of tribute, so we need to expand that. More and more. Yes. We should have finished the level by now, probably. That's 10 years remaining. It's getting harder. But we will soon finish this. Nice. They are running away. The noble complex are not upgraded. We need timber to develop, so something is off here. We need to be getting timber. Yeah, so this market has timber, it doesn't. It has had a lot of missing goods actually, but stone slowly building. Takes forever to build these things so far away from the city. How can we improve might? Vassals. Fortifications. Okay, max 25, that's good. Army quality, we can do a lot better. I'm not sure, if we do conscripts off, does it increase our might or decrease it? It's increasing it, I think. And the fortifications, if this is gonna be fully enclosed, I think we're gonna make that goal. Can we do another barracks? Yeah, we can. More jobs. We definitely need to finish this wall, so okay, that's done. Now we need to finish this wall and then we can finish it. Yeah, I've been saying it for like 10 minutes, but it's a bit on the slow end sometimes this game. To finish these goals, it's a bit... You can plan for it better, but it's a bit annoying. Now we have our population limit at least. We just need to finish the wall now. And the might, which I hope... Including towers. Okay, maybe if you build more towers, this is gonna help. Like this. Yes, I like this. Okay, great. Not enough levy cents. Okay, that's fine. I will do this. More levies. Now this needs to upgrade, so everything in the moment is here. That's fine, so we just need to wait. After this Capuzalco invasion, again, these guys really hate us, I must say. And we have driven them off. Nice. We have suffered no casualties. And we're gonna have... How many captures did we have? It doesn't say. But yeah, we had some. Come on, finish this. This takes forever. Like, this is 9 times speed, like. Shouldn't take so long to build this. We could have moved resources closer by. It's not, like, on the end of the world, I think. Like, why aren't they building? I don't get it. I will do something else. I will do a porter stop. Get some timber, get some wood. Finish this ASAP. Maybe like with the goods closer by, they will actually start building this. We finished. That took a while. That was a bit annoying to finish the last steps, but we finished. We see each other at the next level after the outro.
A herald came to the palace in Tecpayocan today, with word from Tlotzin, the exiled Tlatoani of Tenanyocan, and Alconahuacatl, Tlatoani of Azcapotzalco. He was dressed in the most extravagant finery and probably belonged to the royal court, but his demeanor was not conversational. He's offering terms of peace, but demands an answer by sundown. It is strange to think that the enemies we traded wounds with for many years should now make overtures at diplomacy, but apparently our stubborn perches on the mountain and respectable show of cultured extravagance has convinced the Tepanecs to reconsider our value, and domestic squabbles among their allies may have weakened their position. The Colwa, who supported Tlotzin's treasonous brother, have reinforced Tenanyocan, and Alconahuacatl is seeking support in restoring Tlotzin to his throne. It seems he would rather have us as allies against the Colwa than see us persist as a thorn in his side, or expend the blood and treasure needed to raise our cities. This would not be an equal partnership. We would need to bend the knee to the Tepanecs, in the process betraying our masters at Xaltocan and surely earning the fury of Chiconquao and his allies. But in exchange for our allegiance and assistance in securing Tenanyocan, Alconahuacatl has promised our chief the right to lordship over Chapultepec, a formidable stronghold of Toltec origin presently occupied by other vassals of the Colwa. How he intends to achieve this is unclear, but a conquest on this scale would make Huitzilihuitl a Tlatoani in his own right. If we refuse, the runner promises that he will return from Azcapotzalco with the blankets, armor, and other grave goods appropriate to our own funerals.